If your shark brush bar stops spinning, even though the lights are on and you can feel and hear the motor running, it's likely that the belt has snapped inside. Today we're going to replace this on an AX950 shark. If you have any model starting with AZ or AX, these are going to be exactly the same. Any other models, the theory may be the same, but the parts may be slightly different. I'm going to start by removing these plastic screws with a coin, and that allows you to lift the sole plate off. The first lot of screws we're going to undo are a T20 torque screw, which is a star shape. There's 2 at the back, 4 across the back there, and then there's 1 in the middle there and 1 either side of the brush bar in the middle. And then there's a hidden one right down at this bottom corner. So we're going to go ahead and undo those. Again, if you have a different model shark, the screws are going to be in different places. Identical, but not always the same. The next one is a T10 screwdriver we need, and there's a little one in there, and then there's 3 across the clear part at the front. If you do have a different model as well and your cover isn't coming off, you have missed a screw. The covers I'm going to demonstrate now, look, as you turn it over and the cover does come off pretty easy. So if you feel you're having to force something to the point where you're going to break something, you've missed a screw. Well, inside here we have another 2 screws. These are normal Phillips screws, and these just hold the clear bit on. And I pull the casing from this corner outwards and then lift the clear part with the brush bar in it. And just for easiness sakes, there's just a little plug on the circuit board for the headlights as such that we're going to unplug, and then we can remove the snap belt that's inside. We're going to loosen these 2 screws on the motor. When I say loosen, we're not undoing them totally. We're just going to undo them to the point where we can just move the motor slightly to give us a chance to put the belt on. If you look there, it's looser but not totally off. So we can put the belt onto the motor pivot first. This model has a grooved belt. Some models have a tooth belt. You have to basically buy the belt according to what it says on your belt, and not all belts are available for these, believe it or not. I do have some available on the links in the description if you need one. So what I'm doing now is we put it onto the motor pivot, and we're getting it onto the brush bar, and we're just slowly rotating the brush bar whilst trying to hold the belt onto the pivot on the motor still. And then eventually, once we've rotated this brush bar a little bit more here, it's just going to all start falling into place like so. Now we need to tighten up the screws on the motor and make sure everything's spinning freely. If for any reason your brush bar isn't spinning freely, then you may need to replace that, because that may be the reason your belt snapped in the first place. Okay, so now we're going to put things back together. There's a little seal that goes around the floor tool on here. Just make sure that's in place. And then this corner has got like an eject thing for the orange roller, which kicks in this part here. So we need to make sure that that's pressed up as we put it together. I'll put that corner in first. And then really the clear part should just press down easily. We're going to make sure that any wires are back in their channels so they don't get trapped. We also need to plug the headlights back in from the circuit board. And then do the 2 screws up on the clear part to hold that in place. And then it's time to put the cover back on. Now the cover just slots on dead easy. If you go round and just make sure that there's no gaps or anything. If there is a gap, it usually means that you've trapped a wire somewhere inside. So just go through the process again, take the cover off, and just make sure all the wires are clear and in the channels. These small 3 screws go back in the front, and then there's another screw which is smaller, it's thinner but longer than the other 3, that goes in there. And then all the other screws that you have left really should be the same size. The only reason I'm telling you this is because when you've got all your screws in a pile together, you can forget where they went. So yeah, it's nice to know that part as well. So we're just going to be doing all the screws up again. And if you're still watching at this point, I'd like to congratulate you on not falling asleep. Just as a bit of fun, let me know where you're from in the comments. It's quite interesting to see where people are from, and it will confuse people that didn't get to this point in the video. And now we're bringing in the sole plate to clip in. and secure with the 3 screws using a coin again. And then we're going to bring in the soft brush roller. This goes in the cog end first and clips in. I've got a good video actually about these, about cleaning these. If you're interested on the channel, just take a look. And now you're all set to go, vacuuming, happy as Larry again. I do hope that you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for all other shark videos. And here is that video I've just been talking about, showing you how to clean your orange roller.